What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow with another video, and this video is about the Carmelo Anthony and Lala situation. And real talk, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about this. I wasn't gonna speak on this because it seemed real drama filled and there was a lot going on with it. So I was gonna pretty much stay away from this, right? But I was looking through Instagram, and a guy by the name of Choke No Joke, he's a producer for Rockefeller. Well, he was an ex-producer for Rockefeller. He was a cameraman. Matter of fact, not producer, he was a cameraman, my fault, for Rockefeller. He was one of the Dame, personal cameraman, walked him around and stuff like that. He's in the industry. A lot of people. And, lately he been putting a lot of things on blast lately. He been putting a lot of things out there lately. And in this particular situation, he put out Lala Anthony. So he made a post, a pretty long post, and the post was and it says, now Lala Anthony don't need a nigga for anything. You lose them how you got them, right, Sugar J? So yeah, with a question mark, that's Sugar J. So this was the caption under the post. This video of Lala Anthony saying that she doesn't need a nigga for anything and that she really doesn't care about a nigga pissed me the F off. Lala and her crew came up off of niggas. I hate women that say that they don't need a man for anything after he gave you everything, especially a son. You spit in that man's face in public, but you didn't like it when Sugar J literally spit in your face in public and Babalu's act, and he acted real Swiss Beats party back in the day. What a great message to send your son that he's worthless to women. Backstory: Lala was act Suge's way girl and was sneaking around with act Carmelo Anthony, clearly because he was a prospect to become an NBA player. We all knew he may get drafted. Back in the days, Lala and her friends were all after NBA players, and some of them got babies by them. Most of these women were undercover lesbian, as I believe Lala is. Before I go further, my ex-girl used to say that a lot. When we used to watch that show with Lala and her cousin, she used to say that all the time. So let me get back to it. It says, I believe her relationships with Kelly, Kim, and other are more than it appears. Especially when she had that VH1 show with my girl Ayana Poe. Remember the one she kept calling her cousin Poe on that show? I don't know if people used to watch it. Listen, man, I used to watch it with my ex-girl, so that was, that it is what it is. A former lesbian who worked with me at BET, who now, after all these years, has a man too. Now, I didn't know she had a man. See what I'm saying? Boom. I'm not sure that they taught her. I'm sure that they taught her a man is financial security with the baby. Do you see how hard Lala goes for gay pride every year? I was there when Lala was with Sugar J and he saw her creeping with Melo to the day that she got caught at Babalu's, and Sugar and Melo had the fight that got Melo arrested and sued. Sugar J walked in the club and I was standing next to Lala. Sugar says, "Hey baby," and goes to give Lala a kiss and she moves. He looks puzzled and she says, "I'm here with my man." And Sugar replies, "Your man? I'm your man," as we all know. Sugar heart breaks right in my face. He walks away to the back of the party. Now Melo is right behind me and VIP, not knowing that they're saying, and I don't know Sugar. Sugar went and said happy birthday to Swizz, and he came walking back, leaving the party about to cry. And Lala, now standing VIP, sees Sugar leaving and feels bad, reaches over and grabs him to apologize, I assume, and he spits in the face. Melo just sees dude, spits in the face, jumps over the veil, and fights Sugar. The rest is history. Now, I'm gonna show y'all some comments because there's a lot of comments in there where people actually verifying this story, and a lot of people saying they was dead, and you got a lot of people like questioning him, like is he gay or anything of that nature, and I don't think he's gay. He definitely, I don't see him as being a gay man, not that I know of. You know what I mean? If he is, that's his business. But at the same time, it's funny that he bringing this up because I remember that story where Carmelo Anthony had a fight because somebody spit in Lala's face. And as he should, he put hands on dude because no matter the situation, you should never spit on somebody, especially a female. But I remember that situation. It never came up that was her ex. That never came up. Now, and that's an old story. That story got to be at least 10, 15 years old. Like, that story like 10, 13 years old. That's an old story. So that was kind of strange to me. Like, and another thing that had me thinking too is, like I said, my ex-girl used to watch this show. She used to watch this show, and I used to watch it with her, and I remember she used to always say that, and there's nothing wrong with it. If that's what it is, that's what it is. But be real about it if that's the case. But I remember her always saying, like, Lala gay. Like, Lala, she likes women. You can clearly see that. She always said that. She always said that. She said she believed, and she used to say that. She believed that she used a Carmelo Anthony. And that's crazy that she said that, though. And then this guy put this post out. Now, if a lot of people are wondering, like, who is this dude? Is the dude named Choke No Joke? You know what I'm saying? He's that, you know what I mean? He's a legendary producer. You know what I'm saying? He actually got a channel on YouTube. I think it's Choke No Joke, the producer, something like that. But yeah, he been putting things out there in the low, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? He's no longer in this country now. He's in a whole different country. But it's funny because, you know, this is all coming out after, you know, the situation that's been going on between Lala and Carmelo Anthony. And it also came out that allegedly that Lala is messing with Luda. But then when you think about it like this, right? Everybody making it seem like this just happened with her and Luda. They've been cool for years. Remember, they used to work at a radio station together. Luda and Lala used to work at a radio station together in Atlanta. I don't know if people remember that, but that's why they always call each other brother and sis. So that could have been happening, and it's all alleged. But, you know, if this is happening between them two and they going through all that, I mean, they need to cut it quits anyway. They need to cut it quits because if you going to go through all this and all that, you got a child right there seeing all this, you might as well go ahead with yourself. But bigger than that, I want to know what y'all think about it. You think that Lala was using Carmelo Anthony? You think that she used Carmelo Anthony on the low? But it was just something to think about. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Hit your boy. Like, comment, subscribe, share this story. Peace.